Hi everyone, you're right. Just thought I'd just bob on. Yeah, things are getting a little bit, you know. Been went out today. I tell you something. The weather forecasts of late have been getting the weather pretty wrong. Um, it said it was going to rain all day, but it didn't. It was absolute bright sunshine today for the first half of the day, but it didn't start raining till after 1, 2 o'clock. Yeah, it just started raining in the afternoon, and it's been light drizzle. Um, you know, see what happens. See what happens. I'm just gonna ask Google what the weather's going to be like for tomorrow. Okay, Google. Weather for tomorrow.
Tomorrow in Blackburn, there will be showers, with a high of 15 and a low of 9.
Okay, Google. Forecast for tonight.
Right now in Blackburn, it's 13 degrees with rain. Tonight, the forecast is around 12 with rain.
There you go. 12 with rain, it says. But it got it wrong this morning when well, was it? It was last night. I asked what it was going to be like for today, and completely, totally got it wrong for the morning and slight later on in the afternoon. Yeah, it were just one of those things, wasn't it? Went out shopping. Went to Lidl on King Street in Blackburn. Apparently they had a power outage. So, I think they might have some stuff going tomorrow. You never know. As a matter of fact, they might have had some gone today if the power had gone on. But I don't know if King Street Lidl had managed to get its power back on or not. Yeah, so I'm just, waiting to see what happens tonight and to find out if there's anything going to happen. So I just hope everybody's alright. Yeah, I've had a look at Colin's video. I tell you something, that guy doesn't half pump out some videos, I tell you, and they're quite good quality. So's Beyond the Edge. He's been putting a lot of videos out, and so has Leica. And big shout out to all the Blackpool bloggers. Take a walk on the wild side. Yeah, and yeah, well they are putting buildings up at Blackpool, but the place really needs a good well. There's a lot of it needs knocking down and redoing and starting afresh. Really, I've heard that some of I think it was were the same row as Funny Girls and all that lot. I've I've been hearing that one of the some of the hotels round there, across from there, are being they're going to be stripped out and everything, and cleaned up and everything, so that they don't look like an eyesore. Because when the Holiday Inn opens, and the tram terminus service there, hopefully it'll tidy that area up, and the old job centre, well, we'll just have to see what happens with that, because the job centre has basically moved into what used to be Argos, just down the road from the new Wilkinson store. Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what sort of change that sort of thing does. I'm just hoping that Hounds Hill have managed to get a new tenant for the old Debenhams building. What they should have really done was basically take the signage down and let Wilco have it, because for what I've heard, there's nothing much in that building, and they could have put Wilco in there. Save a bit of money, and save contractors and stuff like that. And all they would have had to do is just change the sign. But would it have been too big for Wilco to deal with? Well, I don't think so. Yeah. But I must admit, there are quite a lot of places in Blackpool that, really need doing. One of the major things that I'd like to see happen is I want to see the Kimberley Hotel dealt with, and some of the other hotels in the resort, who are basically, well, they're a bit of a mess. And basically, the other thing I'd like to happen is some action taken against Britannia Hotels for being such dumps. And yeah, I don't know how a hotel chain like that can basically do business, because they're not nice places to stay, from people I've been hearing from. And it's the same company that owns Pontins, and well, what do you expect? Dirty grotty chalets, so that means dirty grotty rooms. Yeah, they featured on Watchdog quite a few times, and really, they're not a good place to stay. If I were to choose, I'd rather sleep on street with a tent than going to a Britannia Hotel. I'd rather sleep on street in a tent with a sleeping bag than going one of them places. Yeah, well, I'm gonna bugger off now, and I'm just waiting for something to happen, because earlier on tonight we've had sirens and that lot going past on the main road, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens tonight. With it being Monday night, I think it'll be a little bit quieter tonight. For the past few nights, we've had a number of vehicles running around on the main road, and they're, revving their engines up, very loud exhausts. I don't know why they haven't put one of them sound speed cameras on Wally New Road and Wally Old. Replace the existing one just replace the existing ones that are there. You know, then they'll have more chance of catching these people. Yeah, well, I'm going to bugger off now, and have a good day, have a good evening, wherever you are. Bye for now. 3, 2, 1.